I was born in late 1972. I was always struck by the fact that we were called Generation X because they couldn't think of what to call us. On some level, that means we were undefined, but it also means that we could make our own definition. There's a lot of toxicity in my generation, a lot of survived deaths of despair. A lot of us who survived are assholes. Now that the boomers are dying, there's a certain some of us who sense a certain sense of trying time to get mine that's going around. And it doesn't really seem to have any generosity to it. So I've always been, at the very least, what one would call liberal. And in the last couple of decades, I've become a bit more of a leftist. I'm currently in the process of building this ticketing platform. I have been watching things like Cory Doctorow. He had a recent one at the CloudFest convention. And I was already building things to be, as you might put it, anti-inshitified. And I was thinking that I'm an old techie from the dot-com bubble. I quite often say that I remember warning people, back then, the ivory tower we were building. I saw the problems and listened to the warnings we were given then. I've always veered towards what I guess is now the old school path of providing quality for a customer and building your brand that way. The point of all this is that I think that I've come up with my own branding. There's a group of us. A fair number of us are Gen Xers, and there's a good number of millennials there as well, who exist as developers, software engineers, or people who believe in good quality products and open internet, FOSS software, etc. I also kind of hate the way that Elon Musk has sort of taken the whole X thing and run with it in a way that not only doesn't make sense, but also makes it so that things branded with X just sort of stink of him. So what if this group of people that I'm talking about, we brand ourselves as something else? I'm not sure about this one. I heard another one, and I can't think of what it was, about a week or so ago. But what I've got Generation Extra, and that's not bad. There's at least two ways in which we are extra. One, we develop products that give you extra value. The other is that, well, we're a group of Gen Xers a little bit more open with our emotions. They would have called us extra back in the day. So, all right, enough of that.